Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts, where shenanigans are afoot.
What? Never. Oh, shit.
How'd that happen?
I'm gonna just leave that in there.
Yeah,
That's good.
you do that.
Yeah.
So he's our bourbon guy, I'm our music guy, and we react to country music we don't know anything about and try bourbons we may or may not know.
Yeah, we've had this one.
We have had this one.
Steven, thank you again.
Yep. Steven, bro.
Steven apparently has really big fingers.
He double tapped.
He double tapped this one.
Look, man, if they're worth shooting once, they're worth shooting twice. Just boom, boom.
I can't argue with that. So, Steven sent us another bottle of Easy Rider, and that's why I have this in my glass. Well, that's not the only reason.
No,
this
because
isn't...
Cat sent you Easy Riders, or the Cat sent you Barrel.
Right.
Is why that's in there.
So our last video, regardless of how these drop, we had that barrel stuff that Kat sent us. Armadillo.
Yeah,
something like that.
Delicious stuff.
So, I've had this. I wonder what... I'm going to do an experiment on channel. I'm making my own blend.
What he's doing is leaving some of that barrel in the bottom of his glass to improve the taste of the Easy Rider.
It's not bad, Steven.
Easy Rider's not bad.
But it could get worse.
Probably going to get... Oh, it can be way worse.
You're right. It could be worse.
It could be Stillhouse.
But it'll likely get better, I guess is what I was
It could be Krogman Rye.
Fuck.
We still have a little trauma. We went to the liquor store today. And Dustin pointed at the red bottle Krogman Rye, and I immediately just shuddered.
You kind of like, it was a flashback,
there's
right?
trauma, man.
Legitimately. That's a good pop.
Good pop.
Yeah, so
I like Easy Rider, so.
Yeah, it's good stuff. What song did Steven want? And you're a degenerate too. You didn't even rinse your glass out.
I kind of had the same idea. So, I'm giving him shit for it.
That's what he does.
So the song Steven wants...
You're a dumbass as I do something retarded.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
So the song Steven wants is Trace Adkins, Till the Last Shot's Fired. So...
Okay.
It being Steven, and with that title, we're probably getting a military thing.
Well, it's not a Texas song, right? So...
He has a cowboy hat on. Maybe it is. That's what we tend to get from Steven. Texas and military.
True.
Which makes sense, it being Steven. All right, anyway, let's check this out.
We're blabbing all night.
You basically told me to shut the fuck up.
Yes. Hit the play button. Do it again.
So, I'm going to start this over. But are you getting like some White Lion, Bon Jovi, power ballad vibes off that acoustic guitar intro?
Start it over. I want to hear it again. Yep. Right there, that run.
I like it.
But that twang is different.
I was there in the winter of '64.
There went the White Lion. Bon Jovi.
Did you see him startle? He's like, oh, God.
I did kind of jump.
You did.
Yeah, it's 2 songs in a row. Wasn't prepared for that voice.
Yes.
I'll start it over yet again because I know
We're going to really listen to it this time.
no promises. Love that intro, though.
Very clean.
Still.
I was there in the winter of '64 when we camped in the ice at Nashville's door. 300 miles our trail had led. We barely had time to bury our dead.
64. Sorry, I had to stop it. 64 and Nashville's door means 1864. This Civil War.
That's what it sounds like.
Miles our trail had led.
300 miles.
We barely had time to bury our dead. When the Yankees charged and the colors fell, Overton Hill was a living hell.
The Yankees.
When we called retreat, it was almost dark. I died with a grape shot in my heart. Say a prayer for peace, for every fallen son. Set my spirit free. Let me lay down my gun. Sweet Mother Mary, I'm so tired, but I can't come home till the last shot's fired. In June of 1944,
D-Day.
I waded in the blood of Omaha
6th.
shores. 21 and scared to death, my heart pounding in my chest. I almost made the first seawall when my friends turned and saw me fall. I still smell the smoke, I can taste the mud as I lay there dying from a loss of blood. Say a prayer for peace, for every fallen son. Set my spirit free. Let me lay down my gun. Sweet Mother Mary, I'm so tired, but I can't come home till the last shot's fired.
So before it goes into the instrumentals, or
Assuming.
the next verse, whatever they're going to do,
Right.
an analogy popped into my head. The highwayman applied military.
That's one dude.
No, so the highwayman, it was 4 different
Right, singers.
singers and one dude singing,
Yeah.
but 4 different settings, 4 different fates,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting that, and the way this is being performed, the vibe is damn near identical.
That's true. That's true.
It's kicking ass,
Yes.
but it's nearly identical. So I'll back this up just a hair.
That's a astute observation for sure. Even some of like the background noises.
I'm just impressed you used the word astute.
Wow. Wow.
Can't come
What a
home
dick.
till the last shot's fired.
This guy.
I'm in the fields of Vietnam, the mountains of Afghanistan, and I'm still hoping, waiting,
Wait.
praying I did not die in vain. Say a prayer for peace, for
Man, I gotta hear that again.
waiting. I'm in the fields of Vietnam, the mountains of Afghanistan, and I'm still hoping, waiting, praying I did not die in vain. Say a prayer for peace,
That was pretty badass.
for every fallen son. Set our spirits free. Let us lay down our guns. Sweet Mother shots fired. Sweet Mother Mary, we're so tired, but we can't come home. No, we can't come home till the last shot's fired.
Dude.
Holy shit.
So I'm not closing this window because we may have to back up.
Yeah. That's interesting.
There may be a point to this song that's a little bigger than most people are going to get. So the theme is the KIA are trapped wherever they are
Until
the last shot's fired.
That's right.
However, the natural inclination would be to think, okay, for Vietnam, everybody's trapped until 1972 or 75.
Okay.
He may not mean that. He may mean nobody gets to go home until the last shot for all wars are fired. Meaning there are
Right.
1,000 years of armies
Yeah.
just running around in the afterlife going, stop it. We don't get to go home till you stop it.
You guys done yet? Wow.
I don't know Trace Adkins. I don't know if he's trying to say that.
It's deep.
Maybe he is. I mean, makes me think of Dire Straits' Brothers in Arms, right?
Yeah. You made me listen to that.
Yeah, I did.
On channel.
Yeah, I did. It might be bigger than most people are thinking about.
That's kind of a cool way to look at it.
I'm wondering if he intended it that way. So if you guys, maybe Trace has made commentary about the song.
Let us know.
Yeah, or let us know your interpretation, what you think he meant by it.
Because you're right. The first inclination is...
Oh, at the end of the Civil
battle.
War,
Right.
I can go home.
Right.
He may not have meant that.
Dude, there's a lot to say about this song. There's a lot.
The haunting banjo in the background, the slow running fiddle,
Just the way it made you feel.
Trace's delivery, and then a choir.
What the hell? And the way that he contrasts the choir, whoa.
He doesn't exactly sound like a choir boy, right?
No, he doesn't know. No,
You got
maybe
that.
he was, but he doesn't sound like it.
Not now. So
But that, and then I think you call it the crescendo in the middle there
yeah,
when he started talking about Vietnam, and
yeah.
I was like, holy shit! He just like, pow.
This is a powerful composition.
Yeah.
Just like, so I'll say something probably very unpopular with country music fans. I think I've said it before. There's songwriting, and then there's composing. And I can't stand Madonna. Cannot stand Madonna. But some of her songs are compositional masterpieces. And if anybody wants to challenge me on that, I'll break it down for you. I'll explain myself. I don't think I need to explain myself on this song. This is a composition, layered instruments, layered sounds, layered moods.
And the story.
With, well, at least a point.
Yeah, but he tells it like you can picture the different eras that he's talking about as he's talking about them.
Sorta. I mean, he's spent a little more detail on the Civil War and
You can taste
Omaha
the mud.
Beach.
Right.
But after that, he just kind of he wasn't really painting pictures at that point.
Was it interesting that he skipped the Great War? Which is World War One. It just wasn't called that back then because it was the first one.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah,
I was kind of wondering, but I mean, he's got time constraints on a song, right?
Right. This was 5 minutes long, so.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to talk about Tripoli and Grenada and Panama and Beirut, and I mean,
different songs for that project.
all of which, if my theory is correct on this song, would have prevented them from going home because the last shot hadn't been fired.
And it may still not.
No.
Right.
There's some things going on in some places right now.
Right now.
We're avoiding politics on the channel and can't go over that without going head first into politics.
Ain't doing it.
Yeah, not going to do it today. Hell of a song.
Yeah.
Just an absolute. That's a masterpiece in my mind. It's a compositional masterpiece. Obviously, very heavily studio engineered, but
right. But
it's a composition.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't. It didn't seem. Oh, it was definitely engineered, but it didn't seem over-engineered.
I wouldn't have cared if it was.
Because it was just that good.
It was just a composition.
Yeah.
Right. And
the
I'm betting because of the nature of the instruments that were used and how they were used, I'm betting if he put a choir on stage with him, he could do this live and make it hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like shake an audience up.
You surprised me when you mentioned, I think you said something about this doesn't have that song itself didn't have very many views. I mean, it had like...
It had some.
It had some, but it wasn't like mega popular.
Right.
Right? It's a good song. Steven, thank you. That's a good song.
Mm-hmm. The bourbon,
it's easy.
We already know.
It's good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It's basic.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because really all you get is corn sweet and a little bit of oak in the finish. And a lot of times bourbon drinkers, that's all they're looking for. So I think it's an inexpensive
Doesn't need to be fancy.
It's not very expensive.
I don't know what he paid for it, honestly.
Either.
But I'll tell you.
I'd call it a $25 bottle.
That's cool. So the barrel did change it, obviously.
Did it?
Yeah.
Mine didn't. It tastes like it did the last time.
Well, what proof you have yours at?
85.
That's why I was going to say it was cool, because it's 80 proof.
Oh, so whatever was left in my glass proofed it up a little bit.
And same.
Yeah.
Right? So I took the 114 probably down to 90.
Right.
It's pretty good. So that's all I got to say about that, Stephen. Thank you for sending this again.
Outstanding song. Decent bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, guys, if you like this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country music we need to check out. Tell us what North American whiskeys we need to try.
That's why I'm here.
We'll see you next time.
Bye. You didn't stop it.
Oh, I did not stop it. I mean, we'll see you next time.